What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Elite Suite. Hope you enjoy your stay. Today, I am bringing you the FIFA 17 player rating predictions for Atletico Madrid. This has been pretty requested throughout the past couple of weeks for the FIFA 17 player rating series. If you haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and check out your favorite team. We've done a lot of teams like Bayern, Man United, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Dortmund, Juventus, and so many more as well. So you guys can check out that series link in the description. Before we get started, go ahead and check out buyfifacoins.com. Use the discount code Sean, S-E-A-N, at checkout to get yourself 10% off. Anyways, guys, let's hop in to the player ratings. Alright, as you guys can see here, we've got Griezmann as our first striker. Now, he did play a little bit of right wing for France this year. However, we're still having him at striker because that's where he plays for Atletico Madrid, and that's where he's going to play for Atletico Madrid. So that's what we've got him at in position-wise, and we've given him a big upgrade on shot, a little bit on passing, and dribbling and pace. Just, going up by 2 stats, you're going to have some big upgrades because he did score 22 goals for Atletico during the season. He also had about 5 assists, which is about normal for a striker. But yeah, a huge upgrade for Griezmann. And then he's got a new partner in crime, a new transfer at right striker, Gameiro, the new transfer from Sevilla. He played so well for Sevilla this year in the La Liga, but most definitely in the Europa League. He was so good for Sevilla. Got that new transfer to Atletico Madrid, so we'll see how he plays this year, but a +2 on his card, and I also believe that he's going to get a transfer from a non-rare to a rare card in FIFA 17. If he continues to play the way he did last year for Sevilla, I could definitely see him getting a winter upgrade to an 82 rated card, and definitely has a lot of potential to get up a couple new ratings in the next couple of FIFAs. However, the only problem with that is he is 29 years old. So kind of like Vardy in the Premier League, he did in the La Liga. Granted, Vardy was so much more spectacular in the Premier League than Gameiro was in the La Liga, but it's kind of the same thing. Gameiro was very quiet throughout his career, and now that he's 29 years old, he's really starting to shine. We'll see how high of a rating he can get, but as a striker, he's only got a couple years left in him, but I could see him getting up to an 83 or an 84 rated card by FIFA 18 if he continues to stay in form. At left midfielder, we have one of my favorite players in FIFA every year, which is Gaitan. He was in the Portuguese league, but now he's got the transfer to Atletico Madrid, and I've given him a +1 on his card. He did play really well in the Portuguese league. Gaitan was a huge reason on why Benfica were able to pull out that win in the Portuguese league to win the title over top of Sporting, and that's why he did get a hero card in FIFA 16 as well. So I think due to that fact, EA are going to give him a small upgrade of about 1 stat. For our first center midfielder, we have got Koke. Koke for Atletico Madrid was so good in the midfield. By far their best midfielder, that's without a doubt. He did have the most assists of anybody on Atletico Madrid with 14 assists, and he also put away 5 goals as well from center attacking mid. Now, I believe that his card in FIFA 17 will naturally be a center attacking midfielder, but we've got him in center mid to fit the 4-4-2 formation. I'm not sure what Atletico are going to be running as a formation next year, but Simeone could very well go a 4-4-2. He's known to do that in the past, and Koke could be a center mid in FIFA 17, but most likely a center attacking mid is what FIFA is going to make him. Gabi is our other midfielder. He shined more in the Champions League than he did in the La Liga this year. Despite getting many starts for Atletico Madrid, he played more of that holding midfielder, more towards defensive even, for Atletico Madrid, while Koke played more of that attacking midfielder, and that's why he was only able to rack up 3 assists and 1 goal this entire season. However, EA thought that he deserved a winter upgrade in FIFA 16. Now, personally, I didn't see that coming at all, especially looking at his stats for a center midfielder, but considering he did play more of kind of a center defensive mid role sometimes, I can see him, he did play well in the position he did, but I can't see him getting another upgrade in FIFA 17. I think he'll hold the 81 rated card, and looking at the stats, I think he'll still be a non-rare as well. At right midfielder, we've got Yannick Carrasco. He was able to rack up 4 goals for Atletico Madrid from a right midfielder position, which is quite impressive from a right mid, especially in the formation that they did play. I think he'll get a pace upgrade because he is a very, very quick player, and he'll also get a +2 shot upgrade due to the goals that he scored. However, he was only able to get 1 assist in the La Liga, so I'm not going to give him an upgrade on passing, even though he did get an upgrade on his overall card. At left back, Filipe Luis is getting a +2 upgrade. Ridiculously good fullback for Atletico Madrid this year, and considering that fullbacks might be boosted in overall rating throughout the entire game, I think he'll definitely easily get a +2 on his card, getting a big upgrade on passing due to him getting 4 assists even from the left back position because he can get up the wing, so I think he deserves a dribbling upgrade, a pace upgrade, but we're keeping the defensive stat the exact same as it was last year in FIFA 16. Diego Godin, an unbelievable defender for Atletico Madrid and Uruguay. He was so good last year, and he's been consistently amazing for a few years now, so I think he definitely deserves a +2 upgrade from his 86 rated FIFA 16 card, getting a big upgrade on physical. He is a strong guy, and he's a very aggressive player as well. You can't even say that he's a little bit dirty if he needs to be, but I think he's definitely probably the best defender in the world. I wouldn't say definitely the best defender in the world, but probably the best defender in the world, in my opinion, making him tied for the highest rated center back in FIFA 17 most likely. If you guys want to check out the top 10 center backs in FIFA 17 video, you can check that out in the playlist in the description. But yeah, 88 rated Diego Godin definitely deserves it, getting a +1, 2, or even 3 on a few of his stats. Diego Godin's partner in crime for Atletico Madrid and Uruguay, we've got Gimenez here. Gimenez, ridiculously consistent. He was very above average. He wasn't unbelievable at any point of time, but I think that he definitely deserves a big upgrade here to an 81 rated card in FIFA 17 with 71 pace, 84 defense, and 83 physical. He did get the most consistent team of the season card for FIFA 16, and that's very much so deserved. So I think that Gimenez definitely deserves an upgrade to an 81 rated card. At right back, we've got Juanfran. I think he'll get a +1 upgrade on his card, mostly because I believe that FIFA is going to have a huge boost on the fullbacks, and so I think Juanfran deserves a +1 considering that, but very average throughout the year. Was only able to put away 1 goal and 1 assist from the right back position, which isn't, bad. It is a right back position. You don't expect too much attacking stats from a right back, but in all honesty, a very average card. What you would expect from an 81 or 82 rated card, so I think just because of the fullback upgrades, which is what I think FIFA will do, I'm not 100% sure, I think he'll get an 82 rated card. And to finish off the starting 11 at goalkeeper, we have got Oblak. He was a very good goalkeeper this year for Atletico Madrid, so I think he's going to get a +2 upgrade to an 84 rated card. Now, I was on the fence on whether to make him an 83 or 84 rated card. Considering there's some very good goalkeepers that I think will be 84 rated in FIFA 17, like Navas, who I personally think is better than Oblak, I still think they'll both have an 84 rated card. At least I think that's what FIFA will do, unless they give Navas an 85 rated card, which I honestly think he deserved. Just what FIFA will do is what I'm trying to predict, not really what I think they deserve, if that makes sense. Alright, so our first bench player here, we'll go through a couple of bench players before we finish off the video. We've got Correa, who is actually able to put away 5 goals and 4 assists in only 8 starts for Atletico Madrid this year. So, considering he didn't get that much chance to play for Atletico Madrid coming off the bench, he came off about 10 games and started in about 8, which is decent, but he was able to rack up a decent amount of stats in that time, so I think he deserves a +1. He already got a winner upgrade in FIFA 16, so that would be normal for him to get another +1 going into FIFA 17. For our second bench player, we've got Fernando Torres. Now, he didn't even start in half of the games this year for Atletico Madrid, but he did start in 17 and came on off the bench in 13 of them. In those games, he was able to rack up 11 goals and 4 assists, which I think is deserving of a +1 upgrade and a +2 on shot. However, he is getting old. He is 32 years old, and his pace is definitely not going to be upgraded. I think physical +1 is even pushing it. it, and this is going to be the highest we will ever see Fernando Torres again. I really don't think at 32 years old he's going to be able to perform, and he's going to be on a steady decline from here on out. Alright, so for our third bench player, we've got Saul here, who started FIFA 16 as a center defensive mid. Throughout the last season, he was able to get 4 goals and 2 assists, but that was in 26 starts for Atletico Madrid. Now, 4 goals definitely deserves an upgrade on shot, especially considering he only had 55 shots. So I think he can get up to about 59 or maybe even 60 shot on his card. I think his defense and physical are going to go down, considering that was more there because he was a center defensive mid, and as he becomes a right midfielder, the stats like dribbling, pace, shot, and passing are going to go up, while physical and defense will go down, or maybe physical will stay about the same. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and check out some of the other player rating predictions for each team that we've done in the series that we've got linked in the description below. Also, leave a comment on what team you guys want to see next. But don't comment a team that we've already done. You can check all the teams we've already done, again, in that playlist in the description. Again, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Elite Suite, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.